Hey guys, time for Lunch Dollar here. Today I want to talk about how you can make money with computer power. You can keep your computer running idle and make money in doing so. It sounds too good to be true, but companies want to use your idle computer to essentially offer them more power to help run powerful software. It's commonly referred as, say, like crypto mining or something along those lines. So you won't get rich off your computer power. And I personally don't really recommend it just because you have to download software and you just don't know what kind of information they're going to take. But some people, hey, they're looking for other ways to make money. So I want to mention some companies where you can just leave your computer running and these companies will pay you. So if you did just have an idle laptop or computer that's just running on your network, you could use it. But keep in mind that if you do, they can still read what may be on your router or your home network. So you're still kind of being dicey here. So if you want to make money with computer power, let me mention a couple options that you may be interested in. Let's start with the first one here. It's called Honeygain. You can start earning passive money in as little as a few minutes. You just need to download the Windows app for your computer. It's only available for Windows computers here. You just sign up for an account and then watch your balance increase as you use your computer and let it stay active. The company will use your internet traffic for market research and data collection, which is shared with their trusted partners. While the data collection term seems scary, it isn't, as they don't store your information or they bombard you with ads. You can just be assured you're protected from illegitimate device usage here. And on the website, you can estimate your earnings. You could see that you can learn a bit more about the company. And if you scroll down on the main site here, you can see how much you could potentially use. If you were to have 3 IPs and you shared about 5 gigabytes a day with content delivery on, you could earn about $46 a month. Content delivery, if you want to learn more about that too, it explains it in detail here. It's this, you'll install the app, and what happens here is you can turn this feature on. It is optional, and it's just an additional way to make money with the site. And when you browse the internet, your computer usually communicates with a server somewhere in the world where the content you need to reach is stored. And unfortunately, due to that distance and other obstacles, it can be lengthy and inconvenient, especially when you're trying to load large files here. And these work by introducing certain people here. You could see how a customer can go to Honeygain, they go to the user, and they're just using you kind of as like a server of sorts to deliver content. What kind of content? That's the question when you look at reviews online. So again, I'm going to mention, be careful with some of these sites because I don't recommend them, but a lot of people are kind of attracted to that estimated earnings, because if you are sharing a lot of data a month, this is okay money if you're willing to share your IPs and whatnot. You could see that you could share a lot of data and earn not a ton, but you could earn more than, say, $40-$50 a month. Here's another one here. This is Loadteam. They say that they want your computer to make money for you. Just download the app, start earning money right away. And what Loadteam is, it's a Windows app that helps you make money by harvesting your computer's idle power. Let's run quietly in the background, processing jobs. When a job's completed, computer sends a result to Loadteam and you get paid for the job. And once you earn $1, you can cash out via PayPal. You do nothing. All you need to do is leave your computer running for as long as possible, and you'll get paid via PayPal once you cash out here. They do have over 100,000 users. All the jobs completing here, you can see millions, and they do work in 164 countries. And the nice thing about it is that you only need that dollar to cash out, one of the lowest minimum payout thresholds in the market. And you can play around with the calculator on this site as well. It's right on the top here when you go to the site. If you just want to see how many calculations, hours a day it's running, like if you ran your computer 24 hours a day, you could earn maybe $2 a day. It's not much. All these sites, you're not going to make much, but the question is it worth sharing $1 or $2? You got to remember the factor in electricity your computer is going to be using too, using these sites. Packet Stream, here's another one here. You're helping customers who want to use the Packet Stream network and surf the web securely. It's a peer-to-peer bandwidth sharing network, so it's first of a kind, as least they say, and helps users from around the world use their network to surf the web securely. And the customers will purchase bandwidth and then use someone, say, your residential IP. If you become a packeteer here, you'll get about 10 cents per gigabyte. You can learn more about the company on here. You just need to download the client, start running it to earn credits, and you just have to create an account as mentioned here. They have frequently asked questions here. You need at least $5 to cash out. And if you want to learn more here, it works. It's just going to be, you're almost like the virtual private network if you're familiar with one of those. So you have no idea what's going to be served on your IP. You're at the risk of maybe getting your IP banned. I haven't heard a lot of great things about this site, but I just want to mention more of the bigger sites out there that you're going to see. And it's any of these sites, you're going to have to download software. So that make the network work. It's going to be free, but they're going to use your IP to send traffic through it. and the person using it's using your IP as a VPN, if that makes sense. So the question is if that's worth a couple dollars a month to you. MindPrize is another one here. They'll use your idle computer as part of its network to help run incomplete mathematic complex task, and you can get up to $10 just for signing up. Every time you send finished work back, they'll reward you in points. It's free to sign up. It's load a special web page and let the computer do its work here, and you get paid. It's a little different than other ones that are using you as a VPN for traffic wise. They have 218,000 users using more than 352,000 web browsers here. And it just says we run a complex mathematical tasks, and your computer will become part of our computing network and give work for your computer. Your computer will send finished tasks back to them. You can run a test if you want to there and collect points. It'll be exchanged for a US dollar, and you can have it paid out via PayPal. Now the question is, you do need at least $100 to cash out, which is this $1 million in points, or $10 million. I'm sorry, every $1 million is $10, and $100 in points is a long time. It's going to take you a long time to earn that, especially if you leave it running a lot of times. So that's one downfall to it. Again, they have frequently asked questions, but don't expect to make much. But this one's a little different than I have found online, but they do pay you to let your browser run, if that, again, is something you're interested in. Those are just a few of my favorites. I don't use them personally. I've heard mixed bag of things. Some say it's good, some say it's bad a lot. Just don't like that you have to download that software and then share your network with others. I agree. I personally wouldn't give up that information others for $5, $10 a week, sometimes less. But those companies do pay out. But if you're going to use it, you'd almost have to be on like an idle network of sorts, where you're not doing anything on that network and you have 4 or 5 computers running, but still, electricity is going to be used when they're using these tasks and networks. So in the end, you're not going to make that much. You're going to make a couple dollars, and it's just not going to be worth your time to run those computers. But again, I try to cover everything on the site, and I just tell you how it is. So if you want to run your computer on idle power, it can be done. You won't get rich, but there are some red flags to look out for, but I'll leave that up to you. You can explore that more in detail, but hopefully I'm making sense here. So that's going to do it for now. As always, check out luxdollar.com. Hundreds of ways to make money. Just be smart with your money. I just want to inform you. Again, that's why I created this website video channel. I just want to educate you and tell you what's out there to avoid all those sleazy scams that exist. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything always helps me out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.